Hey everybody, bad news video today about tires. For those of you who've seen my track videos, you know I spend a lot of time at the track with this 2020 carbon fiber track pack. It's a brute of a car. It's heavy, it's fast, a lot of horsepower, a lot of lateral grip, a lot of brakes, so it's punishing on tires. I've tried quite a few different tires. I've got some stacked up in the back there. There's some on the other side. There's some over here. I got them all over my garage. I've gone through a lot of tires with this car. My favorite tires have been unavailable for a little bit. I won't mention the name because that's not what this video is about. But I branched out and I tried the Nankang AR-1s. My initial reaction was kind of iffy, and then I got used to them. I started to like them. And then I had a problem with my first set. We're going to take a look at that now. All right, here's the inside of the lip. You can see the bubbling there. And that's, you know, all separated inside from outside. There's bubbled up, you can see right there. Over here all seems to be normal. And that's the outside, the face of it. That tire is done. So this tire was mounted front right on my GT500. I run counterclockwise on the tracks I've been going to, so the front right's been getting the most abuse. I did not notice any ill effects on track, but if you also saw a different video that I had recently, I'll post a link above. I got a new transmission in this car not too long ago. We put the car up on the rack and I discovered the inside edge of the Nankang AR-1 was all bubbled out. It was kind of perplexing. I'd never seen anything like that, not sure what caused it. I reached out to a lady from the tire company that, or not from Nankang, but from the distributor that I bought it from. She said she hadn't heard of it. It must have been a fluke. She thought I did something. I was like, well, I don't remember doing anything. I jump curbings with these tires, but I don't do it when the tire pressures are low. That's a big no-no. You can cause tire damage. So when I go out with these Nankangs, I usually set about 26-ish PSI cold, maybe 25. Depending on the track, and then I go out and do a couple laps before I touch anything, get the tires up to 30 psi, and then I can start skipping and jumping curbings. I didn't do anything differently with these tires that I do with my other tires. I just thought it was kind of a one-off weird, maybe it was a flaw with the tire, maybe I hit something. I didn't remember hitting anything, but I ordered another set. I had maybe a few track days on these tires. Didn't notice any ill effects on track. They're decent grip, not bad for what you pay for them. I parked my car for a few weeks in the garage here and came back to it, went for a drive down the street, and my steering wheel was shaking pretty noticeably. So pulled it back into the garage, put it up on the lift, and that's when I discovered these tires are toast. We're gonna take a look at them. All right, I still have the Nankangs on the back of this car. I've got an old other brand set up front. These are my two front tires. The outsides, they look normal. So, take a look at the insides. All bubbled out, horribly bubbled out. Here, let me lay them both down. And, you know, I did not overinflate them. I did not run them too low pressure, starting out with 26 PSI. The max hot I saw was 36, 37, but as you go around, you can see just the horrible deforming of this one. Bubbled up all the way around, really bad over there. This one's got a big bubble sticking up there, all around. There's another one over there. So, yeah, these are not gonna work on the GT500. So what's causing this? Short answer is I don't know. What I suspect is these cars are heavy. They're 4,100 pounds. They produce a lot of power, 760 horsepower stock. My car is stock. Violent brakes, amazing brakes, intense lateral grip. I think it's too much for these tires. The brakes get really hot. When I come off track between sessions, I park my car in the pits and or in the paddock area, and I immediately put fans on my brakes to blow the hot air to keep it from baking into the carbon fiber wheels. I blow that from the outside in. You know, I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I do that with all my other tires too. Haven't had a single issue with any of the other tires. So as far as my recommendations for HPDE track days, I cannot recommend the AR-1 Nankangs to the GT500 community. Now, Nankang does make some other tires. Maybe those are different. I'm 0 for 2 on these. I will not be using them again. Maybe you have better luck. I would recommend trying something else though. Thanks for watching. See you next time.